The UMFHA Association, we're an incorporated society. We're a group of members, a group of people. We represent the bulk of honey that is Manuka honey that is exported from New Zealand. This association 4 years ago, its membership, decided to invest a lot of money into what is Manuka. It was about the purity and quality of this honey. Manuka is a diamond, and this is a story of what grade this diamond is.
At the moment, the standard methods for identifying monofloral honeys that are used around the world are really not effective to be able to differentiate New Zealand Manuka honey from other New Zealand monofloral honeys. So we needed a better discriminator or a better test for Manuka honey, and we turned to chemical profiling. So how we approached it is that we went to the plant and we harvested nectar from various floral type from around the country. So all those different plant types that were on the previous slide, someone went out and collected a number of nectars from each of those floral types. The idea being is if we could find unique chemicals in the nectar that would describe a particular flower type, then if we found them in the honey, then we could prove the link to that monofloral nature of that honey. The UMFHA also organised the strategic placing of clean hives in areas where plants were the particular floral type was the only plant in that area. So once we had selected a number of markers, and there are many hundreds of markers, but we took a selection criteria based on the uniqueness, the fact that it was present in the nectar as well, also the abundance or how much of that particular marker was found in the honey. We took those and we selected the best 20, and we used those as part of a classification system. And the outputs are three. One, if the honey is Manuka honey, or it's a blend of Manuka and another floral type or a multifloral, or if it's non-Manuka or not Manuka honey. The definition is based on the Codus Alimentaris, that Manuka is wholly or mainly monofloral honey. And here are some data evaluating the robustness of the classification. And on the left, you can see some statistics that show how good the classification of the decision was. The value you're looking for is closest to 1 as you can get, and also the decision threshold should be as low as possible. And this is a principal component analysis just to show how the model has actually worked. So the pink or red squares show honeys that are not Manuka. The hard to see green open squares are Manuka blends, and then the purpley blue circles represent the Manuka honey. Now there's quite a range of those, and the reason is that these chemicals, like all biological systems, have a wide range in concentrations. Our model takes that into account. So all those blue circles represent monofloral Manuka honey.
What was important today is to say we've stepped ahead, we've done 4 years of work, and we're providing solutions. And I think that's the most important thing for the beekeeping industry today, is to say we're finding solutions.